Hi guys, it's Tuesday and I'm all moved. Still getting used to it, I guess. It's just been a long few days, so I'll get on with questions. Cody asked a Pottermore question every time. Cody asked a Pottermore question, and it was well, he asked if you had to pick one, which would you pick? Love, power, glory, or wisdom? And I'm going to be honest, whenever I answered this on Pottermore, the question was if you could brew a potion to give you everlasting, whatever one of these, which one would it be? And when I answered it on Pottermore, I picked power. Yeah, it's not that I don't want everlasting love. I think it's just in the context of if you had a potion, I would probably would still pick power. Yeah. I don't know, because the rest of them you can earn by yourself. While to me, power is a lot harder to come by. Megan asked what our pet peeves were. I have to say my biggest one is people eating with their mouths open, slopping their food. I hate it. My dad does it. My phone's gone. My dad does it, and when I was younger I didn't notice it at all, but then my mum started complaining about it, and now I pick it up on everyone and I can't stand it. Second one, can I say snoring? It's not really a peeve. Yeah. I really hate people who stop right in front of you in the street whenever you're walking along. It happens all the time in Dublin, and people who don't get out of your way. Not that I expect people to jump out of my way when I'm walking down the street, but like I'll be walking along and there's kind of a 50-50. You're meant to move and they're meant to move. In Dublin, people don't like to move out of the way. You kind of elbow your way past or you move, and it really irks me. But yeah, it gets me as well whenever you're walking behind someone in the street, walking pretty fast, and they stop and you almost walk right into them. Yeah, people need indicators to tell you which way they're going and when they're going to brake. Braking lights for people. That kind of. Yep. Sarah's question was who our best friends were in middle school, and I had to ask what middle school was, and she said from elementary to 5th grade, and I had to ask what elementary to 5th grade was. So it's 5 to 11 years old, and when that's pretty much our primary school, from 4 to 11. When I was in primary school, I had two best friends. One of them was my cousin, who she was a bit of a bully, and she only transferred into my school after 4 years, I think, of being in another one. I'm not sure, she wasn't there the whole time. But my very best friend was a girl called Roisin, and we were attached at the hip. We would sleepovers every week. We'd spend all of our break times together, and we were friends right into secondary school. And secondary school kind of slightly went our different ways because I was sorted into the honours class and she wasn't. so we made a few different friends that way. But she was a really good friend even then afterwards. But when I left secondary school and I went to college in Dublin for the first time, she stayed at home, and I don't know why, but she just kind of resented the fact that I had the opportunity to move away from the tiny little village that we grew up in, and she's hated me ever since. I've seen her maybe twice in the street, like waiting at a bus stop or something, and I'll say hi, how are ya, and she'll just turn her nose up. She'll try not to answer me if she can. She's just, I have no idea what I ever did to her, but yeah, people change, I guess. So yeah, that's her. I barely talk to anyone from my childhood anymore. My other best friend from secondary school, so from age 11 to 17, I only recently got talking to her again, like in the last 6 months or so, and she's got a baby, which is weird. It's just weird for me. Anyway, yeah, those are my best friends. Then Anna asked how many pairs of jeans I have, and it's 5, but only one of them fits me, and it was a pair that I bought that were too small because as I've been losing weight, I've been growing out of my jeans especially, and yeah, so I've only got one pair that actually fits me, but I still wear the others. I mean, that's what both are for, right? Yeah. Now I need a question. Okay. Another really easy one, following from Anna's. How many times have you moved? Oh, I'm gonna have to count. I moved from home to Dublin, Dublin to London, London to Essex, Essex back home, home to Dublin again, back home, and back to Dublin. 7 times. And I'm not done yet. I'm probably going to move 3 or 4 more times that I know for certain. But I'm okay with that. So yeah, that's my question, and I love you guys, and I miss you so much, especially this week. And I'll see you next Tuesday.